She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire with your desire.
Now the intro has 3 chords and we're going to start with the B7 sus4. Start with your 3rd finger at the 9th fret, the A string, little finger 9th fret of the G string, and a bar, all 6 strings with your index finger. Then it's on to E minor, 2nd and 3rd finger, and lastly the A chord, 2nd, 1st and 3rd finger. Make sure that your index finger is not too much near the left, you need to press against the other 2 fingers. Let's move on to the strumming pattern. B7 sus4. Then we move on to the E minor. First, just practice the strumming on one chord, say the E minor chord, and once you've got that down, we're going to add the A chord. So on the first 3 strums, we're going to play the E minor chord, then on the second up strum, you're going to have to switch to the A chord, and on the last up strum, this is very important, you want to lift off all your fingers so you really hear the open strings. Now we're going to return to the B7 sus4, but this time with a different strumming pattern. And the last 4 bars of the intro we're going to play the E minor and the A chord with a normal strumming pattern. Let's go ahead and play the whole introduction very slowly and see if you can play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've covered the first part of the song, and next up we've got the verse. It's actually quite simple, E minor and the A chord, but at the end there's a little riff. And the riff starts with 1 strum on the E minor chord, and you immediately want to mute with your right hand. Then it's the 3rd finger, 2nd finger, a hammer on, 1st to 2nd finger, and lastly the 3rd finger. Now the riff can be quite tricky because obviously you need to be able to play it very fast. If you're a beginner, I would suggest you skip the riff altogether and just play 1 short strum on the E minor chord. Next up, the chorus. And in the chorus we're going to start with the A minor chord, 2nd, 3rd finger and 1st finger. Then it's on to D, 1st, 2nd and 3rd finger. Head over to a C chord with 3rd finger at the 10th fret of the A string, little finger also the 10th fret of the D string, then the 2nd finger 9th fret of the G string, and lastly the bar with the index finger. Now here on this C chord we're going to play 8 strums, down strums, and quite forcefully. Then we move back to the B7 sus4. And here we're going to play the normal strumming pattern once more. And then it's back to the E minor and the A. Let's go ahead and play the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. almost there. The last part we're going to cover is the interlude, where we're going to play a power chord. Start with your third finger at the 7th fret of the A string, little finger 7th fret D string, and first finger at the 5th fret of the low E string. This is called an A power chord. Make sure you do not hear any open strings. This is wrong. Only want to hear the 3 thickest strings. Then here comes the difficult part. We're going to play one strum down, and then you have to slide up all 3 fingers 2 frets.